Hello, everybody. How you doing? Is my game gonna come up? Please, oh, there we go. I had this nice sunrise thing going, and I was hoping to show you I get to say something very cool. Welcome to the BunchaSquares server. I get to stream from BunchaSquares today. I'm glad it was actually Maple who convinced me that it was still okay. I was wanting to put out my day one video first, just so you guys had more of an intro. But this is my space. I've got a camel with no name. Hello, Bub. Hi, Mouse. Good to see you. I've got a camel with no name. We got to pick a name for him today. I brought a bunch of saplings and have been slow. Excuse you. I've been slowly farming wood. I've got myself a little lava generator. 3 chests that are relatively organized. And I'm mostly living on fish. We're going to head down there today. I've got a spot where I'm going to free him super quick just to show you my space. So we've got this ridge. My main base is going to be going here. We've also got this little peninsula. This is our space as well. My bigger build, I'm not going to be building very big, but my bigger build is going to go there. We've got another camel. Okay. We have another camel. Anyway, this is my space. This is, and we have a well, so I'm apparently going to have to go digging. I have never done a desert base before. This is a first, and it is absolutely the fault of my buddy Tally and the team that they already had set up for the season. They roped me in, they twisted my rubber arm to join their Square Wars guild. So we're doing a little bit of a Star Wars theme. I'm not going to introduce you to, I'll show you. I don't have any fancy, oops, wrong button. This is just my normal skin. I do have a Square Wars skin based on a fanfic that I wrote when I was in high school in the 90s. So, but that won't be today. Today, I just want to actually get like a bit of a house. Something so that I'm out of the elements. Thank you, Bob. I'm not great with skins, but I'm pretty happy with it, truthfully. So, goals for today. I've got a poor farmer who lives in this cave. And I need to get this farm. The reason he's in here is because I really want packed mud for some of my build. I need to give him more grass seeds so that although he might be okay. Oh, he might be okay. I only just turned this on when I got here a little bit ago. He's making too much bone meal, but we're getting some wheat. This'll be slow. It'll work. Camelot. Camelot for the camel. Maybe. That's not bad. Camelot for the camel. Definitely worth considering. I want to show you super quick. This is where I don't know if we're going to get to building it today, but I've got a bunch of stuff. I don't need you. Do need you. This is going to be a moss farm. I don't need 14 dispensers. Why do I have 14 dispensers? Okay, I have 14 dispensers. Camella. Camelot. Camelot is where you park the camel. Yes. Maybe let me go get that second camel. and then at some point I will build a camel lot. I'm hoping for something, because I've got this Star Wars inspired thing going. I think I want a Tatooine type inspired name. Hello, sir. You're coming with me now. What's the easiest? There is no easy. Okay. Come this way. I don't know where the boat is for. That's not my boat. I need to get... Oh, we have craftable saddles now, I think. So, I need to get a saddle. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. Yeah, there you go. Good job. This is where you can't see it very well, but I've got a little bit of a mine going down there. I've halfways unburied this ruined portal. Miss Humpkins. Oh, that's a cute one. I like Miss Humpkins. I think I'll keep that for one of them for sure. Not camel. I'm sorry that you don't want to come, but I'm rescuing you, I promise. You'll have a good life. Humphrey. Humphrey and Miss Humpkins. Oh, those are good. Yes. I think we have winners. Come on. Okay. One of you is Humphrey. One of you is Miss Humpkins. Are you slightly different heights, or is that just... No, that was just perspective. Okay. Yes, we have just about... I only have 2 bones. Do I have more bones? Oh, I'll need this and this and this. So, I really want to get this. It must all be down there. Okay. Really wanting to get this moss farm set up. Not because I need moss, but because I want to practice my redstone. I'm very out of practice. Moss farms are a good one to do, and I already kind of did this one on Havencraft earlier. Darth Spitter! Darth Spitter. Oh my gosh. Jabba the Hump. I like Darth Spitter. That's my ruined portal down there. I'm going to probably just dig it up and use the materials. And then I've got this little spot here. I heard that. Where? Ah. Danger child. Okay. That's very dark. That's okay. We're not going to worry about him. Nothing in here at the moment. I dug out one of my first day activities. There'd been it's not cheating. It's just free cam. There had been an azalea tree here. And so I dug a hole, a little 3x3 hole, all the way down because I wanted to get to where there was lush cave. And then I discovered, as I was exploring, that there's also a mine shaft, and there is also, you can't see it very well in any direction, but there's also, whoa! Dripstone Cavern. Also Dripstone Cavern. Well, glad I didn't die. So I have spent I've spent a bunch of time. This is kind of my project area. I'm gonna have, I think my little moss farm is gonna go up here. I just gotta finish clearing out a little bit more space, but this is a pretty good area for the moss farm. And then we've got a spider spawner kind of in that direction that I'm thinking of getting a farm set up, although Dice, she's part of the SquareWars team, she's found a double spider spawner by where she's building. So that one might be more efficient. And then this is just where I've been collecting mining stuff. I've got a fair amount of iron, and I haven't, like at one point I went and borrowed a little bit from Dice's iron farm, but most of it I've actually gotten from here because there's an iron vein that runs through. So, yeah, this is kind of my little area so far. I'm not gonna do, I was gonna drop these off here. You and you. And I need more hoppers. Lever. Button. A little bit of bone meal. Okay. I need more hoppers. And I think I'm going to lay out at least the beginning of my base. So my little home starter base that I'm putting where my campsite currently is Tatooine inspired. It is, I found a really fantastic, actually I might show you. I found a really fantastic floor plan. Can I find it? Okay. Quick peek at my desktop. I love having both kinds of caves so close. So this is the inspiration floor plan by Shogun Eagle. And I want to build, if you're familiar with the Tatooine, whoops, back to the game. If you're familiar with the Tatooine style, it's very like mud adobe. Oh, you guys can't hear the music? What? Oh, okay. Let me see what's going on. Hold technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm supposed to have music. So why are you working here? Let's go. Am I safe? I'm not in a safe place. Do you hear the audio now? Did that change anything? Okay. I don't know why that happened. That's very weird. That's so weird. All I did is remove... I've got a second copy of it. Okay, well, so be it. I put a second copy of the audio source, just not in the folder. Is it? It must be raining elsewhere. This is why I like the desert. I don't get rain. Okay. Mud farm. I'm not going to do the mud farm right now. I am going to start laying out my space though. Let's cut some of these down while we're here. Speaking of audio issues, my soundboard, I've got the Botrix devs taking a look at why my soundboard is so inconsistent, which means you can give them lots of data by using the soundboard today. And they're gonna take a look at why it's so inconsistent. I don't know if they're gonna pop into chat themselves because this is kind of a funky time that's not part of their regular office hours. But they said they'd look at the logs for me later, so. Yeah. Hi, Happy. That's very funny. Yes. I say please use the soundboard and a wild Happy appears to gleefully torment me with jump scares. Okay, so I think I need to move I think it's this space right here, which means I want to level it a little bit. If we go, I don't even have a shovel. I don't need a shovel. This is fine. I'm not doing a ton. I just want to even this out a little bit. Okay. We got the GIF. Did you guys get the audio for it? Because I didn't. It did work for you. You successfully jump scared Bub. That's funny. By the way, guys, Bub's in game with me, so pranking him is bonus. Okay, so why didn't it work for me then? I wonder if it has something to do with the folders. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. I've added, dark. I've added the audio, the browser source again, but outside of the folder structure. So see then if I can hear it. Although I've got a weird thing, my audio's been funky since that one Windows update that I've been complaining about for like ages. I kind of wish you could see the mess that I'm working with. It probably, the solution is to abolish Windows. Absolutely. I am looking forward to switching. I have plans. I have plans to switch soon. I'm currently running, it might be because I'm only listening. Try this. That might make it work for me. You'll have to pick a different sound effect. Sorry. If
I'm sorry, but I cannot fix this problem for you.
Don't tell Czar. Let's do this. No, I didn't hear it. Oh, that would have been a good one. Okay. Was it really loud for you guys? I wonder if I need to restart stream. So one of the issues I'm having is that when the audio was too loud. Okay. I'm not correctly. I might have to restart OBS actually. I wonder if I can do that without losing stream. Give me a half second to science things. Let's go. Okay. I think I have fixed what I hear. I didn't have to restart OBS, so I don't think it affected stream. It looks like it was pretty smooth for you guys. Do I have... dirt? I don't have much dirt. We're gonna do this the slowest possible way today, which is unfortunate. Okay, and then let's get packed mud, and then I'm gonna run across. I'm gonna show you. I don't want to spoil what Dice has going on, so I'm just gonna sneak by. We're not gonna look at anything too much. If you're curious what she's doing, you can take a look. She has an absolutely ginormous iron farm. I just want to pop over and borrow her stone cutter. Oh, we just get minis? What? What? Am I misremembering? It is. It's just inventory. Okay. Never mind. We don't even need to sneak over here. Okay. So. Oh, I didn't even. I have a copy of the base I want to build in creative that I forgot to go take a look at. Maple is absolutely enabling you. She's loud. I've given her permission. I trust her judgment. I trust her judgment. Mostly. Happy does get his chaos streak from somewhere. I did ask for it. We need lots of audio testing for my soundboard, so. Okay. I don't want to waste these dry grass. So I'm gonna go grab, I don't know if I have any shears at the moment or if I broke them already. No, I have a pair still. Oh, I have a pair that's nearly broken. We can use that up first. Those will be a lovely decoration. And then if we go maybe this far. I think this will end up looking fairly natural still. No, I still can't hear it. But I see what's happened. Okay. You guys are successfully getting Bub. That's good. Okay. Let's put you here. We're gonna remove that one. We're gonna put this one here. Yeah, that's because I've got 2 copies of the Happy. I got Happy too. That's amazing. Mouse, you win. I think I've moved it. The web source that I have, I had duplicated, so I've now removed the one that wasn't working, or at least the one that you guys couldn't hear, and I have added. If I do this, does it end up being too loud? You said Hal was super loud, right? We could turn that one down. And then all of them are really loud. Okay. Good to know. Let's just pull the whole store down a bit then. Okay, I should be, I don't know if that's gonna fix it. I'm glad you guys can hear it. I'm glad Bub's getting a nice spook. Nothing from that one, not even a response from Botrix. Interesting. That's very interesting. No GIF, no response from Botrix. No audio. Do we have... You know what I need? Leather. I don't know. I don't know if we have cows. It is a dumb bot. I agree, Happy. It's being frustrating. Is that a little bit? That is. It's a little bit better. And the ducks. Yeah. The ducks have been broken from the beginning, I think. I don't think we've gotten them to work yet. Okay. So, for this little Tatooine inspired base, I need, I think where is my little reference thinger? Okay. I think it's 5. I'll just build this out of dirt for now. No, not there. I don't have enough dirt. Of course I don't have enough dirt. Is that making a circle though? I think it is. And that'll be like the garage workshop space. Reaction from Botrix, but no GIF. Is it not nighttime? It is not nighttime. It must be a rainstorm. Oh man, that's gonna throw me off every time. How did I... Oh, that's what I did. There we go. There's a circle. Can we use... No. But I can probably path block them to get rid of the roots. I can. They broke my shovel. regular dirt, please. Thank you. Oh, you know, if I were clever, I would have used a hoe and just let it turn back into regular soil. That's fine. I don't have to be clever all the time. Now it's almost nighttime. Okay. We have we've got enough sand to kind of start on if we do sandstone walls. I wanted to do sandstone and mud brick. So this will be the garage / workshop. Let's sleep super quick. Oh, and I need to eat food. I've got no hunger. We should do some more fishing. I'm really glad I have this tiny little cave pool to fish out of. One of the things Dice got going really early, I think like by second day, was a villager trading hall that had mending. And she was kind enough to give me a silk touch mending. What? Tropical fish? In the desert? And then my first 3 diamonds is my regular pick that I'm using. I have not found very many diamonds yet. That one's edible. Let's see if we can get 2 more fish. I'd like to have 4. Hi, James. Good to see you. James is also on the BunchaSquares server. Happy. Yes. I don't know why fishing. I think I'm nervous because there's so many people in chat today. Apparently I need to sort something. Noted. 1 more fish that's edible, please. I'm starving. I'm not starving now, but I will be starving. I'm actually trying to decide, guys, if I want to... That's not edible. Trying to decide if I want... if I want to try doing that moss farm on stream with you guys, or if I should stick to building the base that I'm really not sure about. Oh, that's fair. That's a... Do you have, you've got a whole farming district, James? That's fun. We're trying to hide. I think we're gonna end up hiding farms. I know we've got... Dice has put one giant one just under her base already, and we're gonna put a creeper farm probably in between her base and my base, so that, like, under this hill that I'm in front of, so that when either of us is on it, it'll be loaded. Oh, that's true, Maple. Pufferfish can get me Nautilus. I forgot about Nautilus. Okay, we have food. A little bit of food. Let's put this stuff away. Let's see if our farmer has given us much. $25 more, that's not bad. Not gonna do the mud farm while I'm on stream with you guys. That is not gonna be a thing. Okay, let's finish building this out then. Fishing rod doesn't need to be there. I think I had... This side was gonna be like the, oops, the garage entrance, so to speak. I'm gonna build a land speeder to park inside the garage / workshop. And then there's gonna be stairs coming this way. And I think I had it all sunken in a little bit. Hi, chicken. Nautilus in a desert. Yeah. Yeah. It's a vibe. I don't know if it's one that, I don't know if it's one that I want. Oh, I wish I should. I wish I should. That's not even a sentence. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, though, I'm going to disconnect really quick and take a look at my creative world. Because I don't remember the floor plan at all. This is the house, though. And I'm changing some of these, but this is what I'm gonna build. So from the garage, oh, I see. Okay. River Nautilus. Extreme adaptation mode engaged, yeah. So, okay, so floor plan that I'm wanting to work on. I've got this workshop garage area, and then down into a bedroom here, down into a kitchen here. This is storage, and this is the main entrance. But I think because of where this is, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to mirror the floor plan. So we're gonna come out. This will probably be here. This will be sunken down one. An aquarium. A puddle nautilus is a fun idea. I see it. I see it. Yeah. That's a cute idea, actually. Like a betta fish. Okay, so garage space, and then this will go into house. Freshwater storage that became inexplicably infested with oceanic wildlife. Amazing. If we're going up one, this will be main floor. We're gonna go back down a step. And that means bedroom will have to be on this side, actually. So if we go, if this is front door, we don't need to come out as far. We can do that. Bedroom will be I really wish I had my mud farm working. I don't like sand, which is ironic because I'm building in a desert. Thank you, Mouse. I'm glad the music is working now. This is the same music that I've been streaming with for ages, but apparently it's only inconsistently been showing up for you guys. Okay. I'm having trouble flipping this in my brain. Let me bring up my... Where's my other one? Okay. So that'll just be kind of a thicker wall. This will actually, not you, you. This will come out. Never heard the music in my streams. Yeah, I don't know when it quit working. I know that it was working a while ago because I remember it has never been updated, chicken. This is like from the very, very beginning. I'm still using the same playlist. I know some of you guys have heard it because I know some of you have commented on it before. Oh, you're a minute behind. That's awful. I'm so sorry for your loss. Bedroom. Oh, bedroom's gonna be sunken down one anyway. Right. But we can go... We can go like this. How about not there? How about here? I feel very privileged, but also irritated that I've got so many musicians in my life. I know so many people who write music, and usually my spouse, I've been using his music and he just dabbles, but that's usually what I would put in the background of my videos. He's not making music currently. So I need to figure out for my videos what music I want. Because now I have a gap that needs filling. I don't love the idea of doing just whatever free stuff YouTube has. I'll probably go to Pixabay unless I can find somebody that I should go through. Actually, I know enough people. I should go through, I'm sure you guys have SoundCloud and stuff. I should go through what you have and see if I can showcase some of your guys' stuff. Okay. I like this placement for the bedroom. Not loving this as the main entrance. I think I'm gonna move it over a bit. To maybe just one spot, honestly. And then we need all the sand, not enough sandstone. I think I'm gonna keep the storage on this side rather than put the kitchen over here. I have, James. I have it downloaded and it's very well done. I quite like it. It's much more epic than the vibe I tend to roll with. And I'm trying to figure out if it's something I would like to use it. I've been toying with using it for my day one video. But it would almost have to be like in an ironic sense, because I'm not an epic person as much as I would like to be. I don't have the skills to be an epic person. I think I want to bring this out actually. And then go like this. Put the epic music under the scene of my first death. Yeah, that would be the way. So that would be exactly the type of thing I would do, Mouse. Like make it very, like a parody, right? Make it very ironic. But somehow I suddenly have some Minecraft skill, because I didn't die in my day one. In fact, my first 2 deaths, I wasn't even recording. It was on a day when I was just like puttering away at something. Which is very sad, actually. Like, It's nice to know I'm getting better at Minecraft, but also it's less funny. Me hiding in a hole for the night. That would be classic. That would be absolutely classic. Yes. Okay, if we go this way, and this becomes storage room. Storage room also has some other lore to it. It's not just storage. So I'll tell you a little bit about my character, even though I'm not, I don't have her, well, I have her skin. I'm not ready to fully reveal her yet. Lives on Tatooine. This is from old Star Wars canon. So her last name is Darklighter. If you know old Star Wars canon stuff, she is the younger sister of Biggs Darklighter, who was Luke's best friend. And in the fanfic that I was writing when I was in high school in the 90s, she was jealous when her brother left for Academy to go do his training as a pilot. She hates Tatooine. She hates being stuck, and always wanted to like go adventuring, but is also a little bit of, I wouldn't say a little bit of a hermit necessarily. She's just very independent. She doesn't like when people tell her what to do, or when politics get too involved and like affect her. How is this not? Clearly, that's the sunset. What is this? There we go. So this is, I'm building her little base, her little home on Tatooine. This is where she would have lived, not with her family. This is, oh, I need to go one block down yet for this floor, because this is supposed to be lower too. This is more like, once she's an adult, she's left, she's gone to figure out what she wants to do with her life, but she also comes back. And so even though she likes to go out and explore across the galaxy and adventure, Tatooine is still home, kind of begrudgingly, because she does feel like they're a little bit, hold on. I have too many thoughts. She feels like Tatooine's a little bit backwards, but it also is so off the beaten path that she can just hunker down quietly there and live quietly for a while if she needs it. When she is off adventuring, she has joined a group called the Smugglers Alliance. And that's the skin that I have for her, is her Smugglers Alliance. It's not a uniform, but she's got a leather vest with the Smugglers Alliance logo on it. And she is a pilot, but flying isn't her favorite thing. She's good at it, but it's not the part she enjoys best. I think I was wrong about this floor. It needs to stay that block up. Anyway, so that's my character. Her name is Mira Darklighter. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of roleplay or anything, but when I'm, well, I might do a little bit with Luma and Dice and Tally, because they also have characters that are Star Wars characters. This will come out that way, and this way. This will be the kitchen. And the kitchen will go down a block. What I think I'm going to find really fun about this is it's been a long time since I've interacted with my Star Wars-y self. So I'm excited to see, I'm excited to kind of play around with it a little bit, and I'm excited to see what I come up with, because I don't have a whole ton of things planned. I know Tally is building the Yavin 4 base, where the Rebel hideout is. Dice and Luma, I'm not sure they've got a whole elaborate storyline. If you get a chance to watch stuff on their channel, I don't know how often they're going to be posting, but if you get a chance, it will be worth it. I can tell you that right now. And I think we're going to try and do a couple actual, like, mildly scripted. I think this will be the step down here. I think we're going to do a couple mildly scripted scenes as well. Okay, so this room needs to go down one extra step into storage, so that can go there. Is this the right spot for a wall? I think it is. I am looking forward to getting my mud blocks. Okay. That goes down. I think we're ending up with much the same floor plan as what I showed you in my creative world. The roof's gonna be the hard part, honestly. Okay, so this, let's come out this way. Yes, I know, Humphrey. I agree. I should name, I've got one name tag actually. Right? Somewhere? In my bundle. One name tag. It was Humphrey and... I might have to scroll back in chat. Humphrey and... Miss Humpkins. Humphrey and Miss Humpkins. Miss Humpkins. Miss Humpkins. And can we... I don't think we can make name tags. I don't think we can make name tags. We'll have to keep when I'm scavenging in that my brain's losing words this morning, guys. I think I'm tired. When I'm exploring in the mine shaft, I'll see if I can find another name tag. Where else? Yeah, we don't have a mod for it, I'm quite sure. Grab my shovel. Okay. So we can come out this way. Oh, I think we need to come further, actually. Like at least that far. That's gonna be kitchen. This whole storage room is gonna wrap around.
Hello.
Hi, James.
I wish I was recording. I was trying to see how close I could get before you noticed.
You did really well.
I don't even have OBS open.
You missed the opportunity.
Yeah, I should have been recording. Shenanigans are fun.
I did that the other day. I'm struggling to Minecraft today. I was helping Dice with that spider farm and absolutely got murderized by the spiders. And then when I dropped into a mine shaft, it was a riot. I dropped into a mine shaft to light things up so that we wouldn't get more spawns, and a creeper was right there, like literally behind me. And so I should have been recording and I wasn't. That's how it goes.
I'm fairly sure my first death I didn't even have OBS open. I was like, oh, yay, I should have been recording.
I've started keeping flashback running just so I've got that as backup if needed.
That's a good idea, actually. Right, I best head back to my place because I need to be getting ready for work.
Yeah. I'm glad you dropped by. When is this a regular work day for you?
I have no such thing as a regular work day at the moment. It's just as and when I'm given shifts.
Okay. Well, good luck. Enjoy work for what it's worth. Thanks for dropping by.
You're welcome. Totally worth it. There's a wall there.
There is a wall there. Be careful.
That ruined a perfectly awesome exit.
See ya.
See you later.
Oh, that was fun. I feel like I'm not likely going to get very many visitors over here because we're actually in the very, very far north end of the map. And we don't have a Elytra yet. We haven't We haven't been to the end. We're planning on doing that all together at some point, I think. I think that's the goal. Or at least plan an event to go do the end, and as many people as can will show up. But I always feel it's always a privilege if somebody actually comes over and says hi, especially because this time in the morning there's not very many people on. Oh goodness. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know where the portals are set up, truthfully. If we go like this, there, that's actually a nice shape. I like that shape. Okay. And then we can come this way. Yeah, that's very good. I think I have a house, guys, or at least a floor plan. I need another shovel, though. And if I can actually get this built up, even if it's the wrong material, at least I can be sleeping indoors. I don't have iron in that chest. Here we go. Something that I have volunteered for, and it might be the death of me. Possibly multiple deaths of me. I'm going to be helping build a shulker farm this year. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but I'm looking forward to doing that, and it might be in a few weeks. I think that's when we're going to start opening up the end. What I'm kind of hoping is that somebody will bring me elytra, maybe in exchange for shulker shells, because I don't want to do end raiding this year. I feel like I've got a lot of new things that I'm trying. We have a floor plan. I like it. Yeah, I am also missing having shulkers. In fact, the very first thing I used, even though we can make saddles, the very first thing I used leather to do was make myself a bundle because I was having inventory issues. I do miss having shulkers. This corner needs to come down. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this. Okay. Now I wish I was brave enough to actually try and do the mud farm on stream. Well, let's get our workshop set up. I've got I think it's Tally that has the mangrove. And Tally lives just over there. Maple, I know I know you have all the faith in the world in me. I don't remember at all the basics of how to make a mud farm. I know that I had started collecting stuff for it. This is, whoa, let's not die. Whoops. This should be, see if I can do this without spoiling anything. I think we're okay. Yes, mud farms are possible. You need a dispenser that is perpetually putting water. Yes, the dried mud is really going to be the death of me. It is going to be my challenge. I wonder if I can... That's... Hello, Rabin. I wonder if it'd be alright if I steal some of these roots. A mud farm requires that you have lots and lots and lots of glass bottles. And then you're continually filling them and dispensing them into mud blocks with the dispenser. Cobble, pointed dripstone, and water bottles. They're not that big of a pain. They're extremely handy. I'm not sure. No, sand is not an issue for me. I should be just fine to get all of the glass bottles. I don't know. So this is Tally's area, and I don't know if they've started building anywhere yet. Whoop, I might need to wait until I can chat with them and see. But you know what I am gonna grab? Oh, that was a fish. Yeah, that fish scared me. I'm gonna run over to this village of ours and snag some of the wheat. Hello, fellas. Take care, James. Have a good shift. I'm going to grab several of these hay bales. What do we have? That gives us about a stack and a half, which I think... Okay. We can be slow about this. That'll be fine. So this area that we're in, most of it is going to be Luna and Dice's Tatooine build. And because I'm a bit of a hermit and live on the outskirts, if you think like Obi-Wan Kenobi style, my house is going to be across the ridge. Let's see if I can get back there before dark. And oh, I'm not going to look over there because there's a spoiler over there. Just behind me, Luna has started her build. Ah, I don't have my travel bed on me. Does Dice have a bed over here? Yes. Okay. The area is relatively well lit up, yes. It's not too bad. I have a big area, so just up and across, like if you go past my little, just up to that plateau, I get lots of things spawning in here. And sometimes it's terrifying. Okay. So. If I were to do pufferfish, you can go there. Cactus flower, don't need. Where do I have a house somewhere? Could have sworn. There it is. Okay. Oh, and I need to eat food. Why do I hear a spider? Should not have a spider. See if I can do this. Oh, this is a very good layout for my house, actually. Now, if I go... I think this is working. Although ironically, we're never seeing the home move. Yeah. Sometimes I'm clever. Okay. And then we need these water bottles. To be completely full. And let's go first. It makes such a big splashing noise. That's very funny to me. Okay. And then we remove all these. This is the slowest possible way, but it will work. Can I make it in my inventory? No. Yes, I can. So this bottom row, this bottom part, and actually I think this part, oh maybe it was, this layer was supposed to be the brick, wasn't it? I think it is. Yeah. And then walls are the third layer. I did it wrong. Okay. So, Tatooine mud adobe hut kind of style, right? I want to do a mixture of mud brick and sandstone, and I think you saw the muddy roots, the mangrove roots. Uh-huh. Can we look at a couple more? And then we can go do a couple more of these guys. Okay. Water. Ow. It makes such a big sploosh. All right. You. Two more there. And then can I... No, I need to get water again. You know what? This is kind of going faster than I expected, even though we have to do it all manually. So that's actually kind of really a good thing. Still don't think I want to do all of the mud manually. I really think I want to do a proper mud farm. But this isn't miserable. This is doable. Bed, bed, bed. Okay. I feel very, very fortunate to have this little water cave right by my camping spot. I couldn't see it on the map because it's under the overhang of the cliff. So I didn't know it was here when I was picking the spot that I wanted to build in. Okay. That's a good start. Let's get these guys mudded up. What if we just do this? Okay. Water. I don't know what. It's not that inefficient. I'm not gonna go making a water source over there just because. This is fine. This is fine. I can do this. It's not like I'm going very far. Okay. Hello. Welcome, Heather. We've got I don't Is it actually gonna save me that much, Maple? It is irritating running back and forth. Or move the mud making to the pond. That's valid. Do I have space over there? I have enough space. I have enough space. Okay. I'll be efficient. If you insist. Oh, goodness. Did not make that 4-block jump. Didn't even attempt to make that 4-block jump. Okay. I really need to go. I'll check out Dice's villagers and see if I can get some efficient. I'm pretty sure she has a. I know we've got mending. I think she got a villager with efficiency. And then my shovel won't drive me crazy as often. Okay. In the absence of mud farm, this will have to do. I'm physically pulling back in my chair while I place the dirt. Okay. Did you try the creeper command? Because this time nothing even showed up. Oh boy. Okay. It's like it gets more broken the longer stream goes. Because it was kind of working. It was kind of working at the beginning. Maple, you're right. I am admitting it. This is actually saving me so much time. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that's so perfect. And then... we've got almost a full stack of brick. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Don't let me forget to ask Tally about getting some mangrove roots. I need to not forget that. Let's go... Let's do our floor here. Gonna sleep super quick. Yes, I am playing Java. I am... No offense, Maple. I just like Java better. But yes, I do play Bedrock with my youngest brother and with Maple and Happy sometimes. but that's more to just hang out. That's not... I don't try to actually accomplish much in Bedrock. And there's the end of Mud Brick. Okay. How much more of that dirt do I actually have? The difficulty about living in a desert. There isn't much dirt. Oh, I am very okay. I got 2 more stacks. We can do this. Let's do that same trick again. Let's not fall off. That would be an abysmal way to die. It's not that Bedrock is broken and bugged. It's that, like, it does bug more easily. What? I didn't know that was how to get... Okay. Oh. Let's do this. Bedrock does bug more easily with weird things. Like, I think Maple's World only has charged creepers, no regular creepers. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maple. So that was a wild discovery. Yeah. And so it's like inconsistent because it's steadily updating like really, really fast, right? So it gets the updates quicker, but it's less stable. That's why it seems buggy. Okay. We still has... Okay, so we did get a stack and we got a whole bunch of hanging roots. I did not know that's how you could do that. I am very impressed. I think we need to fish for a little while because... Oh, no, I've got apples. I can eat apples. Food situation out here, man. It is not easy. Okay. I was eating rabbit for a while, but they are so difficult to catch. And at some point, I'm probably gonna do like a chicken farm or something, because that's one of the really straightforward, easy ones. Haven't done that yet either. It's like a food desert. It is like a food desert. Nope, what? I don't need to drink the water. Let's do that. These roots are taking up inventory space that they don't need to. Wrong chest. You can go here. And I should be holding you. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice. I was just thinking like, cactus is one of those ones that IRL we can, like, it's a delightful vegan steak kind of idea, right? But that is not the case. Or maybe cactus flower, since the cactus flower is like a newer thing, and farming cactus flower is a little bit tricky. Having cactus flower be edible, that'd be kind of cool. Thanks for joining, Mouse. I'm glad you popped in. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. I wonder if I should even try to go into stream having a plan. I always end up changing my plan. I didn't know... Well, so I expected that I'd be doing the moss farm today, and it wasn't until I was showing you guys around that I realized I really want to get this house started. It would have been if I were organized, which is a big if, but if I were organized. I kind of wish I would have built the mud farmer like off stream, because I know that I'm so out of practice with my redstone. But it would have been really nice to be running that. Stop drinking the water. I am not thirsty. This is the wrong Minecraft for that. But I guess this gives me something nice and relatively brainless to do while I chat with you guys. So that's acceptable. Okay, how are we doing? We don't have enough wheat. This is okay. This is acceptable. We knew wheat was going to be an issue. $33, that's not bad. So I can get another like half stack. So 40, a little bit more than a half stack. This is okay. I think floor is my priority here. Okay. From here, now we should borrow Dice's Stonecutter. Although I'm probably... Is the Stonecutter made from cobble or regular stone? I have both. And I definitely have the iron for it. Let's just make our own. There's no reason why we can't make our own. So, are you made from regular stone? You are! Marvelous! Okay. We're fine. We are totally good now. You are the first workshop. We need so many stairs. 2, 3. I think 10 for now should be good. These ones. These ones. These ones. And then these ones. Okay. And then are we half slabbing? I think we're half slabbing. Ah! Stupid shovel. How am I out of... Aha. Okay. Okay, half slabs. And honestly, the only reason I do this is because it's more block efficient. Ah! Can I... This won't even make anything because it's just packed mud. We're just gonna have holes, apparently, in our bedroom. I did this whole floor with blocks, though. That was unnecessary. We can fix that. Okay. So if we go like this, even if we just do this, grab our stairs again. Bedroom is done. Whoops. Wrong spot. No. Okay. I saved it. And then I'm hoping that I have... Oh, I need to do a couple more. 2 more. You, and then those 2. And then these should all also be mud brick. And then the layer above this is going to be mud wall. I need to figure out... I think I'm just gonna do the packed mud on its own for these bits. Like the part that's lower wall. And the roof I haven't quite sorted out yet. You saw in the creative world that I had I think I had some birch mixed with sandstone, maybe? And I'm not settled on it yet. Also, making mud roofs or making like adobe building roofs is really difficult. The rounded part. I had to get links to talk me through how to geometry it. Okay. This is a start that I am comfortable with. Let's get some light in here. We can start moving. We can start moving in a little bit. Using the space. I still hear a spider. It must be under me. Yes. That, by the way, that's Dice's tunnel for transporting. I think it was. I think it was a raiding party that she captured in boats and brought over for the iron farm. There's going to be all kinds of underground infrastructure. Okay, bed. Can actually be in bedroom. I'm gonna want a fireplace probably here. So we'll grab the campfire and bring it over with the silk touch pick. Most of these things are going to come into the workshop. Do I have a bucket for the lava? I do. So we'll grab this. Bucket. Is there one? Well, I think I took them all downstairs. So this storage room, I'm planning on having, that's where like the more utility type things will go. Kitchen is over here. You're going to be my cauldron. Put you there for now. You are a water cauldron. I'm also gonna have lava. The lava source thing will be over here because it's I need to make another cauldron then, now that I've decided to use that one in the kitchen for decoration. Okay. Lava source can go here. Whoop it. Too many. Cauldron. And that stripstone, that'll be sandstone there. do this as a temporary stairs. We know. That's tricky because we don't have the mud. Let's go check our farmer, see if we can grab a little bit more mud. Or mud. Packed mud. He is not a very fast farmer. I think it's because I forgot to block off his access to the workstation. But a few more packed mud. Just enough packed mud. We can do. Oh, that's why I keep doing it. I'm using the other pick. Okay. So this one needs to be regular packed mud. And then mud brick. And then more mud brick. I think it's supposed to be wall at this point, not a torch. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. I think it's supposed to be wall here, but I don't know if I can do wall and still have the lava be safe. Lava. Okay. That'll be good enough for now. We can build a second fire. That fireplace will need not sure I love that. Okay. We can get this area cleaned up a little bit. Our mini smelter. This is a workshop thing. So let's go. We can put it here. And we can put chest, copper, there, fill that back in. You've got fuel, and let's start some sand going. Hello, Bub, welcome back. Okay, that's the beginning there. Gosh, I need food. Okay. These are storage. They need to go elsewhere. These are workbenches, though. I am looking forward to being able to... This is not a workbench. It is a sheep head. I don't know what I was saying. I'm looking forward to something. Oh, I remember what it was. This floor is going to drive me crazy until it's the mud that I need to get from Tally. If this is going to be a bit of a ramp, I wonder if it's actually worth pulling this edge down more. Because I might bring this whole thing down one level, actually. That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's go see if I can get mending and efficiency. I don't have leather. Where would be the best place? I don't want to kill a million rabbits. Okay. Nope, we're fine. We have lots of iron right now. We do not need an enchanted shovel. Note to self, though. I need to get enchantment sorted out. Okay, with bringing this down one level, the ramp to get into... See, now I don't know if I want to make the land speeder inside the garage space, inside the workshop, or if I'm going to do it on the outside. It might make a really nice, like, exterior decoration. Yeah, definitely the right call to bring this down. Okay. Good enough for now, I think. know what I would like to have? A block in between these two. And I'm not sure what would fit that color-wise. Does dripstone, actually. That's a thought. Oh, that's way too purpley. But does it work when you throw mud in there? Almost. That's interesting. I think it's too purpley still. I like the mud with the brick, definitely. So I'm gonna keep the muddy roots idea for the floor of the workshop. Something that I'm not good at is knowing how to use blocks that aren't, how to use blocks for a thing that they aren't, if that makes sense. Like using birch, for example, when I'm trying to make an adobe hut, my brain doesn't like stretching that direction. And I know this is a common thing. Like my spouse my spouse watches B-dubs and tries to mimic a lot of how B-dubs builds and talks about like colors and shape. And I know, like I remember him talking about the frustration of learning to try to see things as their color and not the type of object that they are. So I know this is a common issue. Actually, that reminds me. I should see what... Oh, I must be missing yippers. There they are. I should see what stripped oak looks like. I love the fast leaf decay. I should see what stripped oak looks like with... I think it's entirely the wrong color though. I bet you I need spruce. Oh, but it's an in-between with the sandstone, isn't it? It is. Acacia. I like acacia. I think I can use the stripped oak. Like when I get to the roof part, I want the roof to be lighter colors, and that's where I'm gonna do the sandstone. I think the stripped oak will be a good color shadow for that part. Oh goodness, of course I don't have space. You are an empty pail. I can put you there. This is a whole bunch of glass that I don't have room for yet. I need to grab chests. Okay, I've got logs on me. Let's make some chests. you. You go here. Let's put building pieces in here. Extra sand and sandstone and the rooted dirt. Let's make a whole bunch of glass bottles. Okay. Stack plus 8 is a good start. The back of chiseled bookshelves. That's a good call. Back of chiseled bookshelves. Storage room. Storage room gets a whole bunch of chests. Let's just do it this way for now. We also need a crafting bench in here. Okay, and I kind of want a back door over here, just for convenience sake. Okay, where are we at? Let's get... If I do this, yep, I can carry all that. Wouldn't be able to carry all that. Or that. So let's leave those for now. I'm gonna make a temporary door. Stone, smooth basalt, calcite, dripstone, sandstone. Don't need you guys here. And honestly, none of you are gonna stay here long term. So if we go sandstone like this, gravel like this, regular stone, cobble, deep slate. These ones are processed. This one's rooted dirt. Honestly, not expecting to get a lot of that. Pointed dripstone. These ones can be processed blocks. Okay. I think I want gravity blocks elsewhere, actually. So let's leave you here. Rooted dirt. Oh, I'm gonna need 3 for rooted dirt. Half slabs would not go in here. Half slabs go in processed. And then gravity blocks. I'm gonna have so much sand. Let's do 2 columns of it. 1 whole column of gravel. We can probably call that good. And then we just need somewhere for this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need, we might need a full column for the stone actually. Let's do a full column. Tough, I expect 2 would be enough. Diorite, sandstone, andesite, cobble, how about we not put the basalt in the same column as the deep slate because I'll get confused. Let's start a chest over here for plant materials. Oh, amethyst goes down here. Plant materials. If we do, but it shouldn't be logs. I think logs need their own space. Plant materials is this guy. Grab this half. Cool. Way too many things. I didn't even pick up the chest. It's fine. Okay. My entire inventory, day 1, was so full of flowers. Oh, no, this is not a flower chest. Okay. Plant materials. General mob drops. You're a plant material. You are a chest. Okay, I think let's keep these shrubby things together. Yeah, something like that, and then make another chest. This one. This will be the beginning of our wood. I don't need the door very badly right now. Another chest, lovely. Okay. That I'm more happy with. All of the wood things. Including sticks, including boats, including signs. I've got a couple special items that I'm hanging on to for, I think it's who was it? Salty. I think Salty's gonna do like a museum of first day memorabilia kind of idea. Goodness, I have a lot of stuff that I'm not sure where to put it. Do I have a barrel somewhere? Or did I move that already? I do have a barrel. Let's put a barrel here. And this will be memorabilia. Yeah. Go sleep quick. Okay, wood things. Let's go, let's make a new set of chests. And we'll go with things that are mob drops, but like constructed, sort of. Or not mob drops, I guess, but like, I don't know what we'd call that, just like generic useful items, I guess. We're gonna need a large bunch of those. Definitely at least 3 columns of those. Can I think I can. Grab all of that. Okay. Useful found items. That's a good way to consider them. Useful found items. We don't have anywhere for like ores or anything yet. And yep, it didn't come with me. Okay. I need to make room. Let's put the bowl in here. If we can grab that chest. Okay, ores. Copper. Iron. Oh, we're gonna need a spot for unprocessed ore. That's a mob drop. Okay, I feel like that's kind of successful. We have we've been able to move all of our storage from there into the walls of the house, even though the house isn't quite a house yet. No, mob drop. These I can make into blocks. But it's not a gravity block. So I think it will go here. This is an ore. So it goes here. Hoppers. Composter, flower pot, except that I'm going to be setting these up right away anyway. Throw you in there. Your wood. I think you fit there better. Maybe you fit here better. Seems like a decent start. Where do I actually want a back door? Not here. Maybe over here. Let's grab one of these. If we bring this down, we don't even need stairs. Okay, And I have a door somewhere. There. Not the door I want, but it'll work. And I need food. So let's do some... I need to sleep first. I do need food. And this is a dire circumstance. Is this another of those not actually night? Not quite nighttime. Oh, I need to not be in charge of sleep, I think. Because I can't tell when is nighttime. If we do another door, let's do this really quick. Do I have... I think acacia wood will be the right wood for this, but this will do for now. That can be half slab. Like these guys. Okay. Oh, it might actually be time to sleep now. There we go. Okay, last thing today. Last thing today. Let's actually fill up our food, fill up our inventory so we aren't starving to death next time I log in. I can't even run. I can tell I'm getting tired. Holding down the right click for the fishing rod does not work very well. It has been a long time. What was that? Oh, it was a regular fish. It's been a long time since I've been doing the early game grindy Minecraft stuff. Everything takes so much longer. Let's put these guys on our hot bars so we can see how we're doing. I keep hoping that I'm gonna end up pulling in like an enchanted fishing rod or something to make this that little bit easier. Okay, that's 8. If I could get 4 more. A lily pad. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Makes me wonder if I can move. I might be able to move the farmer's workbench, his composter, so that he can't reach it. And then we'll get more wheat. Oh, Dice just joined. One more. One more fish, please. Leather! I think I just need one leather. Tongue is tired. Just need one leather to make a book. Bone is good. Thank you. Because if I've got a book, I can go get that mending enchantment. Well, now here's the question. What do I want to put it on? Do I want it on my fishing rod? Hello!
Hello. Definitely wasn't trying to sneak up and scare you.
James did that earlier today already. How you doing?
I'm alright. I finished the iron farm.
I saw your pictures in the Discord. Can I show my stream chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. It is massive, guys.
I missed sleep building this.
Chat Dice is like probably certifiably crazy. Every time she's posting pictures online, it's another, I'm too hungry to run. Sorry, I'm being slow. The reason I was fishing is because I don't have food.
Just get some bread from the farmer.
Yeah, I will. So this over here is the area. This is the area that Dice turned into. I'm gonna free cam for you guys. So we've got pillager captains and raiding party members here, spooking the villagers. There are floors and floors and floors of this. Have you timed it at all, Dice? Do you know how many it makes, like, per hour?
asleep. Well, after you've logged on. So this is all you being logged on. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's quite productive.
Yeah. Very productive.
Cool.
There's also a lot of poppies in here, so this would actually make a decent bone meal farm too.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. Well.
And I'm making it so you can trade with it, so if you look down, you'll actually see trading platforms.
Oh.
And they accept iron.
Oh.
Trades accept iron.
Oh, cool. That's fantastic. Well done. My chat is impressed.
Hooray, I impressed chat.
Cool. Well, I'm actually just wrapping up stream for today, so I'm gonna head back to I'm gonna go head back to my base, put away these last couple of things, cook a couple fish, say good day to my chat, and then I'm gonna be logging off for a couple hours. So, but maybe I'll see you on in a little bit, in a couple hours. Thanks for the tour, Dice.
You're welcome. See you soon.
See ya. Oh, I'm walking so slowly. Anyway, iron is not going to be an issue for us. We will have plenty. I wonder if I can stand here. This'll work. And then I can talk to you guys a little bit. We've got sunset happening. Yeah, so this is BunchaSquares server. I don't have Elytra, and we are so far north from spawn that I can't really show you I can't really show you spawn area or where like we're gonna have shopping district and stuff, not until I have Elytra. But I will show you at some point eventually. But I wanted to give you like a soft intro to the BunchaSquares server. I do have an episode 1, like my first day episode, more than halfway edited, so I'm hoping that'll come out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be able to release that soon. Maybe. Excuse me, fish, you're supposed to land in my inventory. Shortly after the weekend, I'm hoping. So, we'll see. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you to everybody who dropped in. I hope you have a really good... That's an Enderman. I hope you have a really good rest of your week. And I will catch you next time. Bye!